So Monday was a big sell-off day, and days like these are very rare but sort of exciting for me. I mean, sell-off for no big reason. I personally love days like these, even though my portfolio is saying opposite, but I know this is a short-term pain. So some of you asked me about my trades for days like Monday, and actually one of the viewers mentioned a stock that I have covered in my previous videos and was saying that, are you buying this today? It was really funny because just a second ago I executed that trade. So let me share my screen and show you what I played and the reasons behind it, as days like these are not very common, but when they do come, you need to take full advantage. So the first company I'm going to discuss today is Google. Now, we know that one red day will have no impact on Google's fundamental in long term, correct? I mean, one red day, Google is too big. Google is one of those companies that more they grow, the more they can grow. Just amazing, and simply put, there is nothing that can come close in that field. So Google is placed on top of my watch list along with Amazon, Tesla, SoFi, Palantir, and few others. And when market was all red, I started to look at opportunities to enter Google. So as you can see over here, Google touched almost 100-day moving average, or actually it did touch 100-day moving average on Monday, October 4th, which was really exciting for a company like Google to touch. And every time, if you see, every time it has touched 21-day or a 50-day, it has bounced back every time. It's like magic. So when Google touched 100-day moving average, there is no way that I wouldn't take advantage of an opportunity like this. On top of that, the RSI right here was oversold. The MACD was negative. It was a perfect opportunity to enter the trade. Again, my opinion only, entertainment purposes only. So this is what I did. When I saw Google drop almost 4% in just few hours in the morning on October 4th, I bought one $3,000 call for June 2022. Right here is June 2022, $3,000 call, and I paid about $127.80, so about $12,700 for this call. Right now, I'm recording the next day. I'm up almost 16% after the market closed. So as you can see, I gained about 16% just in one day. I have not closed this position. I will continue to keep it open to see how we trade near the earnings, because the earnings are coming up, which is damn exciting for all these companies. And Google has always surprised us. Now, I'm not planning to hold these till June of next year. I'm gonna get out when we see a big run up before the earnings. We usually do, and they usually even run up higher after the earnings. But I'm not gonna hold on and take any chances or any risk, even though $3,000 is not too far for Google. But I feel that the perfect thing for me to do is basically make 30 to 40% and get out. So this is what I did for Google. Only one call, because I wanted to divide my money and put it somewhere else as well. So I bought one call for $12,700, and then right now, if I were to sell this call, it's about $14,700. Okay, the second thing. The next trade is one of those companies that I always wanted to own, but always felt like I'm too late to get in the game. And the company is NVIDIA right here. So NVIDIA is one of those companies that is going to continue to grow and continue to innovate much faster than many other companies. Just the execution and also betting heavy on Internet 2.0. I'm actually planning a video on Internet 2.0, as that is a very interesting topic for me personally, which I feel is going to have a huge impact on our lives. So when NVIDIA was down almost 5%, I couldn't pass this opportunity. Right here, as you can see, on October 4th, the NVIDIA went down almost 5.39% just between 9:30 and 1 o'clock. So when NVIDIA I saw coming down to 100-day moving average right here, and as you can see in the past, anytime it has touched 100, bounce back, touch 50, bounce back, touch 50, bounce back. So when I saw 100, which was back in, it touched the 100-day moving average back in May, I knew this was time for me to enter the market or enter this stock. So this is what I did with NVIDIA. So I bought 100 shares of NVIDIA at $197.55. Along with that, I bought 5 January 2022 $200 calls. Now $200 is not too far, it's $197. That's why I didn't want to go too out of the money. So I bought 5 January 2022 $200 call. I'm up on those call about 20%. And on the stock, I'm up about 3.21% at the time of recording. Now, it could go up, it could go down, I don't know. But this is what I'm planning to do. I'm planning to hold on to the 100 shares of Nvidia for a long time. I'm not planning to sell or get out. Then on top of that, I will get out of these 5 January $200 calls as we get close to this earnings season, when the whole tech rally, we are going to see a little bit of tech rally in my opinion. As we go towards the middle or end of the October, we are going to see some tech rally here. And that's when I will get out if I make over here 40 to 50% on these calls. I also have this right here, and I've held it since the pre-split of Nvidia. 4 January 2023 $175 call. I'm up about 103% on these calls. So I bought it for about $24.83 and I'm up about $50.52. This is a very good position. I don't plan to get out of this position. I actually plan to execute this position depending on where Nvidia is, probably by January 2022. If Nvidia is at 250, I'm going to continue holding these because the extrinsic value is going to be massive on these. But if Nvidia is not moving, then I will go ahead and take profit what I can at that time. That's the plan for this. But I couldn't pass the opportunity when I saw 5% drop, it's touching the 100-day moving average. And these are the days when you have to study the chart, especially days like Monday. Otherwise, you can buy Tesla at 700, you can buy Tesla at 650. Tesla is gonna go 1,000, 1,200, 1,500. But on days like Monday, it's perfect to do some calls, also to own the stock if you're not already in it. Okay, the third pick or the third screenshot that I'm going to show you is one of those plays that I do it every time, and that too for short term. And this is the ticker where one of the viewer asked me if I bought it, and I certainly did. It's FNGU. So FNGU is a triple leverage stock. And this is where I will plug in and say everything in this video is for entertainment purposes only, and I'm not a financial advisor. And this is personal opinion only. Okay, so FNGU is one of those plays that I really enjoy in days like these. I've been playing this stock since last year, and this stock is pure momentum play. I have covered this stock in detail as it has some interesting companies in it, and I will link that video towards the end of this video. But between 9:30 and 1 p.m. on October 4th, the stock was down almost 10% right here. It was the biggest drop in my portfolio because I have this watch list and it shows 10% or FNGU as on top. Now, how can I not take advantage of this? So this is what I did with FNGU. I basically bought 1,000 shares of FNGU at $30.25. Right towards the end of the day, I had already made about 5%. And then the next day, which I'm recording this video, I made about 9% on this stock. Now, I have said this before. I'm completely ruthless with FNGU as I go in and out very quickly and does not care. But I'm going to hold this time till the earning this year, as I feel we are going to see that $40 mark that is almost touched just a few weeks ago. And if it does happen, then I will make about 30 to 40% during the next run up, and then I will go ahead and I will sell. But this was also sitting at 200-day moving average, which was just too juicy not to enter. Again, this is very risky, but so far the way I have played it, it has always given me money rather than taking money from me. And I plan on making about sometimes 30 to 40%, sometimes almost 60 to 70% on this stock before I decide to get out of it or sell it. This is beautiful. I mean, it always works for me. Again, my opinion only. So this is all in all is what I did. Along with these trades, I did 2 quick trades in the morning, and they were just very quick in and out, where I got out of my Tesla 800 call, making about 4% because Tesla just jumped on the delivery numbers. And then right away, I saw the RSI was overbought, so I bought Tesla put and got out after an hour when the price dropped, making about 15%. That's about it. It was enough for this big red day, as I usually do not make this many trades, but Monday was just too good to pass. Let me know in the comments on how you took advantage of Monday red day and what kind of trades you play. Love chatting with everyone in the comments. As always, an absolute pleasure to share this, and I hope I provided some value. If you liked the video, then consider subscribing and hit the like button so we can reach out to more investors and more stock lovers. Love you all. Until next time, you all have a sparkling day.